Hey everybody, and welcome back to Misfit Corner Comics. This is the Artist Knows Andrew speaking, and it's time for another stack of CGC comics coming to the store this weekend. Right here in front of me, I think I have 14 issues, and sitting over here is another 25. So we've got 39, almost 40 new issues coming to the store this weekend. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got. We got some really great books coming up. First up, from 1965, this is Showcase number 54. It's a 4.0 copy, but this is a gorgeous classic-looking issue from Showcase. This is DC Comics. And granted, this is not the G.I. Joe, the real American people everybody's familiar with, but this was definitely a title from back in the day. Fantastic. Very nice-looking issue. Next up, this is Super DC Giant number 25 from 1971, featuring the Challengers of the Unknown. It's a 6.0 copy and looks frickin' gorgeous. Got a cover by Jack the King Kirby, illustrations inside as well. Not that you're going to open it up to see, but still a gorgeous looking book. Next up, Showcase issue number 74. This is the first appearance of the character Anthro. It's a 7.0 copy, so that's not too bad, from 1968. Sorry, guys. New glasses, by the way, so I'm still getting used to them. But a 7.0 copy of this, very nice, very nice. Next up is Showcase issue number 41 from 1962, featuring Tommy Tomorrow and the Planeteers. It's a 5.5 copy, but man, does that look gorgeous. Beautiful book. Nice 12 cents issue. Speaking of 12 cents issue and a key issue, this is Showcase number 38. It's a 3.0 copy, which not bad for something this old, from 1962. But this is the second appearance of the Metal Men. What a fabulous looking cover. Now, the spine on it's really all dinged up, but honestly, any comics from back in those age, you're not going to get 9.8s. Very rarely. But this is a really nice looking cover and a key issue to boot. All right, next up, another issue of Showcase, issue number 53, featuring G.I. Joe. This is a 3.5 copy, but it's still a gorgeous looking book. And I'm fairly certain the cover, Joe Kubert on cover. So yes, if you're a Joe Kubert fan, these things look gorgeous, especially slabbed in these CGC cases. These things look great. Next up, an actual key issue from Marvel Comics. This is The Incredible Hulk number 449 from 1997. It's the first appearance of the Thunderbolts. Yes, very, very cool. This is a 9.6 copy. The Thunderbolts are going to get a lot more popular very soon. Disney is working on a movie for them. Fingers crossed it turns out to be a good movie. We're all hoping. But this was the first appearance of the Thunderbolts and a very nice key issue. All right, next up is Uncanny X-Men number 186. This is one of the ones with Barry Windsor Smith on art. This is the one that tells the story of the romance between Forge and Storm. It's a 9.4 copy and looks gorgeous. Next up, another key issue, X Factor number 6. This is from 1986, and it is the first appearance of Apocalypse. This is a 9.0 copy. Not bad at all, but it's gorgeous looking. Key issues, always popular, always good. Next up is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, issue number 34 from 2008, from Dark Horse. It's a 9.4 copy. Looks gorgeous. I believe this is the first appearance of somebody important. It's not actually on the label, but I know it's somebody's first appearance. A lot of those issues from Dark Horse were introducing characters left and right, so it's kind of cool to have. Next up, Amazing Fantasy number 1. Not that one. This is from the 2004 relaunch, but it is the first appearance of Anya Corazzo, however you say her name, but she looks gorgeous. It's a 9.6 copy. It's a great looking cover, great condition, and looks beautiful in this. And it's her first appearance, so that's always a good thing. Next up, this one actually was sent to me accidentally from a lot of comics that I bought. It is Supervillain Team Up number 1 from 1975. Let's see, Tiger Shark, Atuma, Dr. Dr. Dorcas appearance. Story continues from giant-sized supervillain team-up number 2. Look at this gorgeous cover. Isn't that great? If you're a Submariner or Namor the Submariner or a Doctor Doom fan, that just looks really nice. It's a 7.5 copy, so it's not too bad, but it definitely looks good. Next up from Archie Comics is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures number 2 from 1988. It's a nice looking cover. You got the Turtles facing off against the Shredder. That's a 9.2 copy. A lot of fun there. Next up, Amazing Spider-Man number 276 from 1986. It's a 9.2 copy, and this is the issue that it is revealed that Death of the Fly, Hobgoblin and Scourge appearance, Rose cameo. I believe this is the issue where the Hobgoblin gets unmasked and it's revealed that it's Flash Thompson. Yeah, I know. Turns out he was being framed, if you follow Amazing Spider-Man. Another great issue is issue of Spider-Man 292 from 1987. It says, Spider Slayer appearance, Mary Jane accepts Peter's proposal for marriage. Very nice, very nice. It's a 9.6 copy. Very good. You see, get the black costume and everything in there. Very nice. This is a great one. 9.6 is always good. All right, next up for this stack is issue number 279 of Amazing Spider-Man, Silver Sable and Jack-O-Lantern appearance. Isn't that a great cover? This is part of the Where is Spider-Man storyline, where for some reason he was missing. I don't remember the exact reason why. But you got Silver Sable, who looks awesome, fighting against Jack-O-Lantern on the cover. And it's a 9.4 copy, so it's not bad. Not bad at all. All right, let's take a look at the next stack. All right, here we go with the other stack. We start off with Fantastic Four number 170 from 1976. It's got a really nice cover. This is a 9.4 copy. I actually have 2 copies of this book. I believe the other one's a 9.2, but we'll get to that eventually. Very nice. Next up is Fantastic Four number 199. This is also a 9.4 copy. Great looking cover. Fantastic Four. Always. Some of these older Fantastic Fours just look great. Absolutely great. Speaking of which, we have issue number 201. It's a 9.2 copy. Looks gorgeous. Got each of the Fantastic Four facing off against some type of disaster. Very good. Next up is Fantastic Four number 208. It's an 8.5 copy, but look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, God. Just love some of these comics. They look great. Honestly, I know the grade is important to a lot of people, but some of these books look just so fantastic in cases like this. This is issue number 161. It's an 8.0 copy, but still looks great. Next up is Fantastic Four number 191 from 1978. It's also an 8.0, but it's a nice-looking cover. Speaking of nice-looking covers, here's another one. This is Fantastic Four number 190. It's a 9.0 issue. It's got the Fantastic Four there in the middle with a whole bunch of villains surrounding them, and well, I guess some of them are heroes, too. Oh, here's that other 170 featuring Power Man, Luke Cage. This is a 9.2 copy, so it'll be a little bit more inexpensive as the other one, but still, they both look great. All right, next up is Challengers of the Unknown number 5 from 1959. This is a 4.0 copy, but it looks really nice. Anybody out there is a fan of Challengers of the Unknown? They're a pretty cool team, very much like human adventurers that went on wild and crazy adventures. This is an early issue from, as I said, 1959. Then I have another one. This is Challengers of the Unknown, issue number 7. It's a 3.5 copy, but doesn't it look fantastic? Man, some of these older comics just look so great slabbed. And this is a 10-cent issue, so it's definitely in the realm of the Silver Age. Next up is Thor number 177 from 1970. Let's see what it says here. It's a Surtur appearance. It's an 8.5 copy, but look at that. Look at how great that looks. This is one I'm definitely going to put aside to show Todd tonight during his live stream, because it's one I'm sure he'll get a kick out of. Now this one I have right here. There was a lot of comics, of CGC Comics. There were 13 in the lot. This is one of the reasons why I put in a bid and won it. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 135 from 1974. It's a 7.5 copy, but it still looks great. This is the second appearance of the Punisher. Not his first appearance, but his second appearance. Still frickin' awesome. Love it. It's a great looking issue. Next up is Marvel Presents number 4 from 1976. 7.5 copy, but it features the Guardians of the Galaxy. Very nice, very nice. Now this is one I had to show off to my mother-in-law and to my wife. This is an issue, granted, Raggedy Ann and Andy. It's an 8.0 copy from 1948. Raggedy Ann and Andy number 28. Look at this gorgeous book. I was joking with my mother-in-law. I said, this one's older than you. And she thought that was hilarious. But this is literally a 65-year-old book. And it looks gorgeous. Great looking cover. Anyway, that just looks awesome. Next up is The Mighty Thor, number 169 from 1969. It's a 7.0 copy, but it's also a gorgeous looking cover. Very cool. It says, The Monster and the Man God. Very cool. Next up is another Thor issue. I got a couple of those in this lot. This is issue number 164 from 1969. It's a 7.5 copy, but it looks gorgeous. I remember this has some significance. The third cameo appearance of him, Warlock, and a Pluto appearance. All right, very cool. This is one that's nice. This was another reason why I bought this lot. This is Doctor Strange number 1 from 1974. It's the first appearance of the Silver Dagger, Iris Cohen, and the story continues from Marvel Premiere number 4. We got a Frank Brunner cover. It's a 6.0, which isn't bad. Look at this fantastic book. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it, love it. All right, next up, Captain Marvel number 35. Oh, no, not 35, number 29. From 1973, Thanos, Drax, and the Controller cameo. Is this not a great-looking cover? It's a 6.5 edition, and for those of you out there was a Captain Marvel long before Carol Danvers became Captain Marvel. Look at that. Isn't that great? It's a gorgeous-looking cover. If you're a Captain Marvel fan, that's a must-have. Next up, just a random one from Archie. It's Archie's Madhouse number 50 from 1966. It's a 9.2 copy, but still very cool. This is another one that I got for that lot for. This is Fantastic Four number 72. It's from 1968, Silver Surfer and Watcher appearance. It's a Jack Kirby cover, but it's a 6.5 copy, but look how gorgeous this book looks. Is that not fantastic? That's a great looking cover. That's another one I'm going to tease Todd with later this evening. Next up, it's Marvel Presents number 5. Another one featuring the Guardians of the Galaxy. It's a great looking 9.0 copy. Gorgeous. Next up is Marvel 2-in-1 featuring The Thing and Scarecrow, issue number 18 from 1976. It's a 9.4 copy, so it's a pretty damn good looking book. And last, oh nope, there's actually a couple more. This is Thor number 151 from 1968, Destroyer and Ulik appearance, Inhumans Triton backup story. It's an 8.0 copy, but a great looking cover. Look at that, look at that. All right, I did have 2 more books I wanted to share. These are much older books, but they are very significant books. And very significant due to, I'm not going to say just simply because of the movie coming out, but it's a good start. First up, we have from 1963, DC Comics Aquaman number 11. This is a 12-cent issue. It's a 3.5, which isn't a bad grade, especially for a book this old, but this is the first appearance of the character Mira. Very nice. Gotta love it. Very cool. And next up is Aquaman, issue number 35 from 1967. This is a 4.5 copy, still really great, but this is the first appearance of Black Manta. This is the first time he appeared in comics in DC, and it's gorgeous. Love it. This is one I hate to say. I'm going to take it to the store. I'm going to put a ridiculous high amount on it, cover price, cost on it. If somebody's willing to pay me, I'll gladly sell it. But if it never, ever, ever sells, I will gladly keep it in my collection. Is that not a fantastic looking cover? Look at that there. Beautiful. Love it. All right, guys. As you know, I try to bring new CGC books into the store every week. I am going to continue that for as long as I can. I've already got an order on some more coming in very, very soon, which means I'll have more comics next weekend. So keep checking back, and hope you guys like what you see. And if you're interested, come on by. You know we'll make you a good deal. Hey everybody, and thanks a lot for checking out the video. If you like the content, click the subscribe button and hit the bell for notification. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. Thumbs up, thumbs down, either way, and we'll catch you all next time.